Namaskar. Have you ever received this advice like believe in yourself and you can do it? Yes, most of the time we have received this kind of advice. Let me tell you, this advice is half-baked advice, and in the long run, sometimes this advice can do more damage to you than good. It can harm your growth. Let us discuss on this little more. When someone says, yes, you can do it, believe in yourself, and you will achieve what you desire, what happens? We feel confident. Energy inside us starts flowing upwards, and we feel that, yes, we can do it. And what does our mind do? It starts thinking about the results. What will happen after I complete this task and I have won this? You start living in that kind of image, that kind of dream you start having, where people are congratulating you and you are very feeling very proud. So your mind and heart is there in the future, where you have already achieved the thing that you desire. And then what happens? The reality comes in. When that thing happens, you're not able to perform as you had thought, and you fail. And that believe in yourself concept comes down crashing. Let's take maybe a couple of examples and discuss this. Let's take the first example. Suppose you decide that you want to achieve 85%. You are a student and you say that I want to achieve 85% marks in my final exam. You believe, you pump yourself and you say, yes, I can do it. I believe I will do it. And you start thinking, your mind then plays a game on you, and you start living in that kind of scenario where you have already achieved that 85% marks. The whole time you are sort of daydreaming about that particular 85% you have scored, and people are very happy, you are very happy, your parents are very happy, you are very much excited, you are feeling on top of the world. You start living that kind of life inside you, and with that you go to take the test. And when the question paper comes in front of you, you look at the question paper and you are shocked. You don't know how to answer the questions. You never knew that these kind of questions will come. What happens? Your whole confidence comes crashing down, and then you struggle to complete that paper. Let's take another scenario. Suppose you are applying for a job in your dream company, for the dream post. You pump yourself, you listen to motivational videos and everything, and you are like believing in yourself that yes, you can crack this interview, and you have already got that job. With that mindset, you go for your job interview, and the first thing, the question that person asks you, tell me something about yourself, and you become blank, you don't know where to start, you start mumbling and bumbling, and these kind of things starts happening. What happened to your belief? You were so confident that you believed in yourself that you can crack that interview, but what happens? Why doesn't it work? There's a reason behind it. Any belief without a solid backup of actions is like let me rephrase it, having any belief without a solid foundation or backup of actions is like living in a la la land. La la land is where everything you think happens according to your wish. You think this is happening to me and it starts happening, it becomes a reality. That is living in la la land. But that is not the reality of life. So if you believe in something, you need to prove it not to the world but to yourself that yes, you can do it. Let's take one simple example. Suppose you decide to get up every day at 5 o'clock in the morning and study for 1.5 hours. maybe till 6:30 you will study a subject, and you are excited, you're pumped up and everything. And then what you do is that you sleep early, maybe by 9:30 you are in your bed, so that you know that you get the required sleep, and then you are able to wake up at 5 o'clock when the alarm rings. You are fresh and you get up. You don't feel like sleeping again because you have slept late. No, that's not happening because you have slept on time. Maybe 9:30 you have slept. So what will happen when you go to sleep at 9 o'clock? Then you have a belief that yes, morning 5 o'clock I will be able to wake up. Then action chances of you waking up at 5 o'clock increases. But if you decide to get up at 5 o'clock and study for 1.5 hours, and you sleep at 1 o'clock, howsoever belief you have inside you that yes, you will wake up, but once the alarm rings, you will be in deep sleep and you will not even listen to your alarm, and you will keep on sleeping late into the day. So belief should have actions. Without actions, you cannot say that yes, you will achieve it. So if you're taking the right actions, then you can believe that yes, I believe in myself that I will be able to accomplish this goal because I am working towards it and I'm seeing that small results. I'm taking that baby steps. So that is the power of belief. Just simply believing and daydreaming will not help you achieve your goals. So the lesson that we have learned in this is that have a belief. It's good to believe in yourself, but back that belief with your right actions. If your actions are poor, if your actions are weak, your belief will be shattered, and you will start thinking that this belief system and all doesn't work, and it's like a useless thing, nothing works. No, you have to make it work because it is your belief. Actions are more important than your belief. If you focus on your actions, you will, whatever you believe will come true. That is the secret behind believe in yourself. So do get into certain kind of actionables and then move forward. And then you say, yes, I believe in myself that I will be able to do good or better than what I have done. That is the power of belief. Belief plus right actionable will move you forward, will help you achieve your goals, and you will feel proud of yourself. So that was the thing I wanted to discuss with you, because I've seen lots of people, they get into this false attitude or false feeling that just believing in themselves will help them achieve their goals. This doesn't happen. This is all, you know, simply talk, goody goody talks, where things don't work out. Nothing can work unless and until you work. Remember that. Nothing is free in this world. Even to have your food, you need to pick it up and put it in your mouth and chew it, and then it goes inside your stomach. Nothing is free. You need to put in work to make your belief strong. Your actions will make your belief strong, not your daydreaming. So hope you benefited from this small video of mine on belief, and hope you will, whatever belief you have, you will back it up with your right actions. Let's get into some discussion and what you think about your belief and how you can develop your belief. Please comment in the comment section and let's have a conversation on belief. I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep believing in yourself and keep on taking the right action so that your belief actually becomes successful.